Okay, hello everyone. So for this exercise, I'm using the bank marketing data set. So we are running an AutoML experiment to find the best model and then deploy and publish a pipeline using Azure. So first of all, what we need to do is we're gonna upload the data. So if we go to the data sets, my bank marketing data set is already uploaded. Then we're gonna run the AutoML, which is my run one. As we can see here, um, the best model is the boarding ensemble. The boarding ensemble is giving us an accuracy of 91.86%. And after obtaining the best models, so we can see here the list of the different algorithms run. So if we go to the boarding ensemble, we're gonna deploy this using the Azure container instance. So I already done that part. So if we go to the deploy model, so we can see that this deploy state is healthy. Um, we have right now, well, it says right now the application insights is enabled as true, but bef- before it's actually is disabled. So in order for us to enable that, there are some steps we have to take, which I can show you that is false. So in order to make it enable it, we have to go to the terminal, and we're gonna go to the logs file, and on the logs file we're gonna enable the application insights. So in that way, we can configure the Swagger UI documentation. So enabling, then we're gonna, as you can see here, it's gonna be showing that the application insights URL is gonna be showing here as true. So after that, this is the log file that I run. So now let me open Swagger so I can show you that is showing up on my browser. So first, to get Swagger, we have to download the swagger.json file from the deploy model by going to, so if we go to Azure subscriptions, then we can download the config file so we can access the Swagger. So on the browser, if we go to localhost 1-800, then we're going to be able to see the bank AutoML model. So then here, I'm going to change, I'm going to put as well localhost 8000. Make sure it's an HTTP, not an HTTPS. Once you click explore, then you're going to get the get request and the post request. Now, the next part is the consume model endpoint. So for this part, so if I go back to here if I go to endpoints, and then I go to my bank AutoML deploy model, and then go to consume, then we're gonna have our REST endpoint URL, and also we're gonna be provided with some keys. We can use either one. So first, what we need to do is we're gonna update the Python script. So we have our Python script. see. So if we open this, let me open it with Notepad. I changed the, what I need to do is I have to change the HTTP, the URI right here. So I'm gonna put it with my information from my deploy model, and I'm gonna put one of the keys there. Now, the rest of this information, it's pretty much this is a sample data that we're going to send to the scoring URI that we put right here on the top. Then we are gonna save this JSON data locally and make a request with Python. And then after we get the response, after getting the response back, then we will get it to, show on the terminal, which this will be, this is the request I got after running the benchmark.sh. I got my response back. So on the last part, we have, we are provided with a notebook. So we have the AML pipeline with notebook provided to us. So here we're gonna train, if I open the Jupyter Lab, we are training, we are analyzing, and we are and deploying the best model, just like we did with the AutoML. So we're doing the same steps with the notebook. And once this model is deployed, then if we go to the pipeline in the Studio, we go to pipeline, and then we go to the pipeline REST endpoint. Then we can see here that we are getting that the process was done. We're getting the pipeline attribute and the HTTP endpoints. And if we go back into the pipelines endpoints, then we can observe the AutoML step and also the bank marketing trend step. Thank you.